Hey besties, and thank you so much for joining me in today's video, and welcome if you're new here. In today's video, we are going to be talking about and sharing my recent Sephora Spring Savings Event 2023 haul. I hope you guys are excited. I did kind of sneak peek my haul when I did attempt to do my Sephora Spring Savings Event shop with me video, but unfortunately, you're really not supposed to be recording in Sephora's. I was super confused though and thrown off because I've seen so many other people do it, but maybe I think they said something like you have to fill out a form to be able to do it in store online, so I'll have to look into that so I can do shop with me's, because even though it was short-lived, I had such a fun time doing the video and I kind of feel like you guys also did enjoy it. So anyways, let's first talk about my Sephora haul experience when it comes to the price. So I usually am pretty smart with my purchases when it comes to like online, because I have a lot of time to add everything to my cart, really think it through, take things out that I feel like I don't need, put things back, you know, all of that. But when I'm in store, I genuinely turn into a different person. I throw everything in there and that just kind of happens. So for 10 items, I spent $362, which does seem to be quite a lot. But I do factor in that I did purchase one pretty expensive perfume, so that kind of answers that. But I'm very excited to share the things I got with you guys, and comment down below what items you picked up or you are going to pick up. I know for VIB it does start tomorrow, so I would love to know what is on your wish list or what you've already shopped. As always, everything on my face and everything we mentioned in this video will be listed down below, starting with the Jo Malone London Sakura Cherry Blossom Cologne. This one is the 3.4 fluid ounce, and you guys, I thought they didn't have any more of these in stock. If you guys watch my vlog video, you guys know that, but one of the employees, she was so super nice and helpful. At the very end, she did come up to me and she actually found one left, so you know I had to get it, even though it was in the bigger bottle, which was a little bit more expensive. I want to say this one was like $150 with the sale, like $130 or something. But you guys, I was just so excited to have it. It was the last one. She worked really hard to get it. And even though I wanted to spend $82 instead on the smaller one, I just got this one because I really wanted it, you guys. But anyways, I am so excited. The only thing for me I'm a little bit hesitant about is how it's going to wear, the longevity, all of that. For a perfume that's over $100, I expect it to project, and I also expect it to, if not anything, last at least 8 hours on the skin. This is my first time wearing it today, and let me just tell you, right now I get a lot of floral. I get that cherry blossom, but it's not like a Bath & Body Works Victoria's Secret kind of cherry blossom. It is much more advanced. It smells so good. It's a little bit musky, citrusy, floral, bright. You guys know I love citrus and fragrance because I truly feel like it gives it that bubbly, bright opening. And I think it also even has mimosa, which for me, I haven't tried in any other fragrance. So I am so excited to have this in my collection. I think it is just perfect for spring and summer. I think it's going to be very light, but it also has like this nice muskiness to it, which I think you're either going to love or hate. I personally really do enjoy it. I think it gives it a little bit more oomph, if you know what I mean, and I think I really do love the cologne versions. And again, the packaging for me, oh my goodness, on your tray is going to be so pretty. Perfect for spring once again, but I'll keep you updated with the longevity, because if this does not last longer than like 3 hours, it's going back to the shop. Next up is from Amika, and it's the Cure Intense Bond Repair Mask. I really love this one. I actually just used it for the first time last night. I could not help myself. I needed to get it on my head immediately. I had been wanting it for like 2 months now, and I finally decided on the VIB sale I would get it, and I'm so happy that I did. It is a very rich, dense formula. It smells incredible. All the Amika the Cure products do. I'm trying to pull it out. Amika products in general, when it comes to the scent, they just really get it right. Oh gosh, I'm trying to get it out, and it's, hold on. I cannot get this open for the life of me, so I will insert what it looks like right now, but just know it is such a thick, chunky, rich, dense, beautiful hair mask that I truly feel like is making my hair much softer. Even after one use, I feel very confident in my hair, I do have to say, but I'm not really surprised because I do love the conditioner a lot. That one is also very rich and nourishing, and I feel similarly about the shampoo. It's just my hair does tend to get a little bit more oily quicker when I do use that one, so just keep that in mind. But this is such a nice hair mask, especially only after using it one time. The only thing I'll say, and it's not a negative, it's actually just a me problem because I didn't read the directions and I don't want this to happen to you. Make sure you're only putting it from the mids to the ends and not putting it at the top of the head at all, because if you do have super fine hair, it is going to weigh it down and that's going to be very uncomfortable. It's going to feel a little bit heavy and not that great. I will say if you are looking for a hair mask where you can incorporate it into your routine and put it at the top of your hair with no added weight, I would recommend the Way one. That one for me leaves my hair so shiny and silky and smooth, but it doesn't weigh down the top of my hair. I put that one everywhere, and same thing with the K18. That one doesn't weigh the top of my head either very much, so just giving you those alternatives. But for me, for the mid to the end, this is just such a great product. Oh my goodness. Then I picked up the very popular Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops, and this is in the mini. I really wanted this for a long time and I never got it because, you guys, I have a lot of skincare products, and even though I know this one claims to be very glowy and hydrating and radiant and makes your makeup look great on top of it, I just feel like I have so many products right now that I didn't necessarily need to pick this up. But what I do is reviewing, so eventually I did want to add it to my collection and also just give it a fair shot. And with it being a mini, then the sale over top of that, I figured it was the perfect time to go ahead and pick it up. And the packaging is so cute on this. I'm really hoping I do love what's inside, and maybe eventually I will pick up the full bottle if I truly feel like it is worth the hype. I also picked up two products from Danessa Myricks. The first being a restock of the Yummy Skin Serum Foundation. I love this foundation. It is very radiant and glowy and your skin but better. But for me personally, once a product loses like its top, I tend to not use it anymore, and then it gets messy. Even when I do put like something on top, like aluminum for example is what I'll usually do if I lose the top of a foundation. But typically if it loses its top, I just feel really weird about it and I don't use the product anymore. So I did throw away my other Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin foundation, which I didn't want to because I could still get it to work for me. But I figured on a sale, let me go ahead and just repurchase it and do away with the other one because it was just driving me crazy. And yeah, so now we have another foundation from her, which I'm so happy because I really truly love the formula. It was just a little bit of a hassle, and mine is in the shade 4 Neutral, which for my skin tone, you guys, works amazing. I feel like if you are my skin tone and you have an issue finding foundations that match you 100%, this one for me is, I would say, like top 2 or 3 with the shade match. I love to see that it's just completely clean and it's so ready. And I will try really hard not to lose this cap. And because I love the Yummy Skin foundation so much, I really want to try it with the Yummy Skin Glow Serum, which is a priming face serum. That's the only primer I got, and I'm pretty happy with this choice. And I've heard positive reviews about this as well. And this is what it looks like if you're curious. Next up is the Tower 28 Daily Rescue Facial Spray. This is called their SOS Save Our Skin Spray. Hailey Bieber does really like this, but keep in mind Hailey Bieber can have facials whenever she wants them, and also probably uses like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of like, you know, products. So keep that in mind too, but I think that's like a nice little addition. I do feel like because this has something called hypochlorous acid, I hope I'm saying that right, it is supposed to reduce redness, which I do get redness, and I have tried redness reducers in the past, like the green tinted products, but I don't feel like they do anything for my skin, at least the ones I've tried. If you've tried a good one, leave it down below in the comments. I would love to know. But if this one could reduce my redness and I could apply it before makeup, I think that would be great, because then there's no additional product underneath your primer and foundation and all of that. It kind of just takes out that step while additionally helping my skin. So I'm super excited to try this. I would love to know your experience as well if you have tried this. I'm really proud of myself that I was able to only pick up 2 blushes. You guys know blushes are my weak spot. I got one of the Say Do blushes in the shade Dreamy. I'm hoping if I just use this with a light hand, I will be good to go. It's not as pigmented as the Rare Beauty. It is much easier to work with, so I feel like it will be okay. But let me do a little swatcheroo for you on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna blend it out just so you guys can see how pretty the formula is. It's very radiant, but also pretty lightweight on the face. And again, very easy to work with. And then this one is new to me, so I can't really speak about the formula, but it's the Makeup by Mario Stick Blush, and this one is in the shade Raspberry. I wanted a different shade, but it was sold out, but Raspberry is also very gorgeous, and especially for the summertime, I think I'll get a lot of use out of it. Look how pretty and bright that shade is. I'm gonna swatch this as well. Wow, look at that color. That is a beautiful shade. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it in the summertime. It's so pretty. I'm gonna try to blend this out as well with my finger. Ooh, if this works anything like the cream bronzer, I'm going to love it. I feel like the cream bronzer stays in place throughout the day really nicely, but also gives me a lot of time to blend it out and I don't get any issues with it. And if this is similar, I'm going to be very, very happy. So pretty. Is that also like a nice radiant glow, or is that coming from the Say? Do they look like the same color blended out, Dreamy and Raspberry? I don't know. Maybe. And because we're already talking about Makeup by Mario, I did pick up the Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Color in the shade Cool Pink, and I actually bought it because I heard negative reviews about it, and I just want to know if they're accurate or if I do like this product. I actually picked it up in the shade Cool Pink, which is stunning. I'm gonna put a little bit on right now actually because I love the color. At least if I hate the formula, the color is gorge, and I have that to be happy about. You know, I picked up another Charlotte Tilbury mini powder. Believe it or not, my powder lasted me a pretty long time. This one is in the shade Fair, so I did want to restock on this during the sale, and I'm super happy they did have it in stock. They only actually had one left when I did get there, so I was lucky. But yeah, besties, I think that is everything I picked up. If I had to pick a favorite thing right now, like, what am I most excited about? I really like this. I'm smelling it on myself as I'm doing this video, and I'm really into it. Perfect spring and summer fragrance, I have to say. And then let's pick like 3 things. Number 3, I am so hyped and excited to have this Yummy Skin foundation back in my collection. It is so beautiful on the skin, you guys. Oh my goodness. The sale is still going on, and I would recommend this if nothing else because it truly is phenomenal. And then number 3 would have to be Makeup by Mario Pop Blush. This is such a pretty shade, and then on top of that, it just looks like a really easy to use formula, which I'll keep you updated on. But from the videos I've seen of other people using it, it always blends in so effortlessly and easy, which you guys know I'm all about effortless easy, effortless easy. You hear me say that so much on my channel. It's very repetitive because it truly is my favorite thing, especially for every day. I don't like the hassle, just being honest. And I'm also very excited about my Amika mask, but I do know I need to continue using it. So far though, even after one use, my hair feels very soft and healthy, and I'm so excited to see what it does with continued use in the future. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the good things, and I will see you in the next one, besties. Don't forget to comment the things you're thinking about picking up or the things you've already shopped if you have. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!